Stop recording video button. Speech off.
Hello you guys, welcome back to another Decoration Fan 1000 video, and I just wanted to do a little update about my short Christmas time rock along Santa and what you should do about the volume, because there's something I realized about the volume on these short Christmas time Santas, and I'll show you what it is here. So first I need to plug the plug into my little power supply right here. There we go. Okay. Actually, I don't think that's right. No, it's not right. Okay, there we go. Okay. Now I'm going to plug the other end into his foot. Now just note, when doing this, please be extra careful on how hard you push it in there, because you don't want to break the foot mechanism, the plug hole. So just put it into the hole and give it a gentle push, and you should hear a click. Just like that. That's all you should be listening for. You should hear that little click, and then you'll know that the plug is in there solidly. Now that we have power to the Santa, I'm going to go ahead and turn it on and let it play through once.
Merry Christmas!
Just so you can hear how good the audio is on these short Christmas time Santas.
Let's do it again. Christmas time, it's Christmas time. Just hear those sleigh bells ring. Mistletoe hanging in the hall, and carolers start to sing. It's time to check if the halls are decked with holly green and red. Santa's bringing lots of toys when the children go to bed. Christmas time when Santa climbs up the chimney with his sack. You can bet next Christmas time that he'll be coming back. Merry Christmas!
Okay, now that I let it play through at a nice, comfortable volume, where you guys can hear it good, there's one little note I want to make about the volume about these Santas, is that, let's go straighten his hat. You should never, on these short Christmas time Santas, the audio is so bassy that I would not recommend turning these up all the way. You're going to have lots of distortion, and it's not going to sound good. Possibly may even blowing the speaker too if you're not careful, because if you turn him up all the way, there's going to be lots of distortion. Here, let me just show you what I mean.
Merry Christmas! I feel like singing. How about a Christmas dance?
Now see, there's a lot of distortion there. I would not recommend turning him up all the way, because there's just a ton of distortion there, and you might end up blowing the speaker if you're not careful. Because like I said, these things are old, back from 1999. And the same goes for my RadioShack one. He's over here on my other stand. I'll go ahead and do it with him so you can hear it with him too. He'll do the same thing if I turn him up all the way, so listen to this.
We wish wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Now see, he'll get all distorted too. And so will the up on the housetop ones, but it's not as bad, actually. I don't know why, because these were all made in the same year. But I don't know why the up on the housetop ones don't distort as badly when you turn the volume up all the way. But the RadioShack Santa and the RadioShack Rock In Santa and the Christmas time Rock Along Santa, they both distort terribly when you turn up the volume all the way. So I would not recommend turning the volume up any more than
Merry Christmas.
here. Or you can go up a little bit further.
Singing. How about a
Like
Christmas
maybe how about
dance?
there.
Christmas time, it's Christmas time. Just hear those sleigh bells ringing. Mistletoe hanging.
That's as high as I recommend going, because you really don't want to ruin the speaker. Now, for just as a little comparison, I will grab my up on the housetop one, and we will do it with that one too. So just as a little comparison, I will grab that one too, and we will do it with my up on the housetop one, just so you guys can see how much of a difference it is compared to Christmas time ones. Oh god, I hit his hat, and I hit his head off the ceiling. Crap. Okay, I did not mean to do that. Alright. It's gonna end this video here pretty quickly. But yeah, here's my up on the housetop Santa. I don't know why they didn't make these a little bit differently, because they all look nearly identical. So like if anyone's never heard of the Rock Along Santas before, and they get one, they're not really gonna understand which one is what, because they seriously look identical. Like there's like no difference to them at all. They're like completely identical. I don't know why they did that. You would think they would have made them all a little bit differently. But let's plug this in here, and just remember, like I said, just push it in gently till you hear the click. There we go. That's really all there is to it. You don't want to force it in, because if you force it in, it's going to cause a lot of possibly cause a lot of damage to your Santa plug. And also, don't grab him by the hips and like push him back and forth like this. Don't do that, because that's going to break him as well. So just turn him on and let him move itself. And when I turn this one on, you'll notice that there's a little bit of a delay compared to the other two. There's not a delay at all. But listen to this. I'm gonna flip it right now. And here's him all the way up.
Jingle bells, jingle bells. I just love singing. Jingle bells, jingle bells. Come on, let's dance. Up on the housetop, reindeer paws. Out jumps Poodle.
See, that's not nearly as bad. That's not nearly as bad as the Christmas time ones. Like they distort a lot more. The up on the housetop ones don't distort nearly as badly as the Christmas time ones. I don't know why, but they just don't distort. They all have good speakers, but for some reason the up on the housetop ones just don't distort. They got very good audio, like just like the other two, but for some reason they don't distort as badly. Like, I will admit, they do kind of distort a little bit, like a kind of a tad, like with the whistle. And even with the voice a little bit too, but other than that, they don't really, other than that, the up on the housetop ones don't really distort as badly as the Christmas time ones. I don't get why, but just the way it goes. So, hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Oh yeah, and on the Christmas time ones, just remember, don't turn it up all the way. Just turn it up kind of part way. See ya.